Wall Street is now online, baby. That's right. Visit the GW District. Shop the very best in men's and women's apparel and accessories, home decor, office supplies, books, pantry items, and so much more. The GW District is a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media. We're both veteran and Black-owned, and we're bringing you the best online shopping experience with products made by small businesses. Come and experience the GW District difference today at shopgwdistrict.com. That's shopgwdistrict.com. The GW District, a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media.
That's right. That's right.
Hustling niggas gotta pay these bills. Shit in the field is real. We some bustin' niggas with license to kill. If you ain't down, you better chill. We not joking niggas, shit we say is real. Paper chasing is how we live. We some hungry niggas.
We hustle for the dope. We hustle for the show. The life of luxury is not a dream no more. But everything has a price. I only retire if I read those Miranda rights. Fuck life if I can't.
Just like
what?
I said, I did 2 episodes. I recorded 2 episodes right before you.
Okay.
So yeah. So just like you porn stars got to keep their content. Got to keep their content also. Got to keep their content also. So how are you doing tonight? Looking all gorgeous. What are we tonight? We a bunny. We what are we tonight? Oh my god! Oh my god! And I would love to rub that bunny, but So how you doing tonight, gorgeous? Oh Lord, and she got the see, people. This ain't the premium smoke room. She'll be back for the premium smoke room again. You know, because even since you last was on there, I found out that the girls can do way more than I thought. Just as long as it's above waist, you're good, and it don't involve a dude. Because between alcohol and people being horny for a man for their boyfriend, I found out that you can Facebook somebody with a strap on and they won't take it down. So I said, okay. So, but no, the crazy part is I had a conversation with a lady, which I'll try to explain to her. And she was like, well, I don't want to be topless, because people pay for that. I'm like, boo, I said, I'm just letting you know the parameters of what you can do.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to do it. It's not a prerequisite. The only prerequisite is just come on there looking sexy. That's it.
Right.
Period. Now, if you had decided you want to get tipsy and you want to flash the camera and deep throw the dildo, by all means, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not in the room. Actually, I will applaud you. I mean, I'm a dude. What the fuck you expect? But hey, what it is. But anyway. Yeah, so how's your night going, baby girl? Enough about me. Let's talk about you.
It's been going great. I can't complain about my day. I'm about to edit some stuff after this and transfer some files over. I haven't really had time within like getting clients and doing events and stuff of that sort of editing time because I do my own editing, but it's coming. It's coming this weekend.
Yeah, because, I mean, even from my end, it's like some days I got to literally force myself to sit down and work on podcast editing and stuff like that. Compared to, but even with the porn, like I used to be up to like 2, 3 o'clock editing
Yeah,
scenes.
that's how it be. It'd be up to 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I work a regular job from Monday through Wednesday in the morning. So I I sometimes do it, but I have to stop doing that because then it's like,
Oh,
you're working with people and you're tired.
yeah, because I swear sleep is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, you have to get your rest within this whole thing, and that's what people don't understand. Like, they'll hit me up and stuff, and they'll, you know, try to make an appointment with me so fast and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, and it is what it is. Like, I'm tired. I'm
Well,
resting.
sometimes you have to shut down to re-energize. You
Yeah,
know.
like the weekdays, I don't take anybody after 11 for the business side. Like, I'll give my hours more so the days that I'm off, like Wednesday night, Thursday night,
Mhm.
Friday night. Even today, but I took this night off.
Oh my goodness. So let me speak to the smokers out there, the STO smokers, and we're gonna get to this thing, okay, sexy? Cause
Yeah.
damn. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I hate it ain't the premium smoke room, people. Ah. Anyway, welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone trying to start their own podcasting career. That's for the people that's listening. And for you people that's watching, this is Spotify or YouTube a week later. Now, with that being said, I am your host, Kevin Arba, Southern Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. Y'all know what it is. Find all my links with one link. allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Three wonderful sponsors to tell you about. The first one being lsworld.com, the Facebook of the LS community. Next up, Black owned, 90% profit for you content creators with no hashtag. New place for you consumers to consume your Triple X content. I'm talking about Exxxotibunny.com. And last but not least, and one of our biggest supporters, and shouts out to my man Kevin, 15 years in the business. We're talking about the hottest adult mag on the web. Go get a subscription at eroticismmagazine.com. Also, we're a proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. So go to shopgwdistrict.com and buy from over 500 black-owned retailers and shops. Also, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You can listen to me on fullyswapradio.com, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Also catch me on SkyhawkAfterDarkTV.com as well as the BGP LLC app. So I'm gonna be quiet and let this sexy, gorgeous bunny after I done, so I can catch my breath. Introduce herself.
Hi, Diosa of Love on IG. It's DIOSAOFLOVE. And Diosa of Love with number one on Twitter. Follow me, follow me, follow me. I am your newbie ex motto.
Yes, 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 yes. And for my listeners that's been listening for probably by the time when this baby drop, be 2 years. Y'all done heard her. For the subscribers to the Premium Smoke Room, you done seen her tits. So, and I I enjoy talking to you because you're a whole lot of fun and everything. You like a homie of mine. I can't wait to hang out with you whenever I come up north and everything.
Yes, we need
And
to hang out.
oh, most definitely. We got to hang out because you seem like you know all the good spots to go to. Because from looking at your pictures.
Yeah, right? I find the best spots.
Most
And
definitely.
same with
So,
my little baby. Hold
most
on.
definitely. So, speaking about your Twitter feed, I saw that, of course, you had went to the Exxxotica. You really had a very busy and interesting weekend. And I
Yes.
saw that also she put in work in front of the camera. So we're gonna begin with that because I saw that you apparently must have had a threesome for Hardnutters, who is been doing some major work out here. Go ahead and tell me about that.
Yes. So it was a MFM, which is male, female, male, little threesome. Well, first it was milking. I started off with a little milking, and I did a little foot play as well. If when the whole video comes out, you'll see that.
Mhm.
Um, and
And she
then
got a T-shirt, damn it, and she
we
got a
wind
T-shirt
it
on
up.
top of
Yes, I got a t-shirt and little panties.
it.
um, I did some, a little spanking because I'm a little kinky. I love to put
Mm-hmm.
on my spanker and my little whip play and pack play.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I actually collabed with another fetish
Mm-hmm.
creator, Nigel Gray. He just
Mm-hmm.
won like an award, I think in Fetish Con, and I think he wasn't, yeah, he got a cover of a magazine as well too. So I winded up collabing with him. Um, and as far as like Friday night, I had a little fun at Zuri's party. It was like a play party, so we just mingled and stuff. Um, I was a good girl. I didn't do anything, but I was just there to,
So
mingle.
you just
And
watching and mingling.
and I
Nothing
did
wrong with
some
that.
fetish stuff. Like more of a pet play. Somebody wanted to get introduced to that, so I was there to introduce people to accept fetish and do some fetish acts in public. Some people love that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I got to play like a little human pet play, which I love. I love walking people around like my doggy. Um, so that was
I could just see you doing that shit too. You just be looking so cute. Motherfucker, you be walking around with the dog trade and stuff. You know,
fun.
I mean, to me, that's kind of like sexy seeing a woman do that shit.
Yes.
You know, period. Or if she's doing it to another woman that's even hotter, they
Oh,
just,
yes. I'm
you know.
looking for a slave girl. Trust me, I've been looking. Like, please, 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 I need one.
See that it's kind of funny because like y'all, I don't think y'all women get looked at funny if they have a female slave versus if a man has a male slave because we're automatically considered that we're gay because we have a male slave.
Mm, yes, yeah.
Which I don't know why because for me to be gay, I have to actually have sex with him
I mean, it's
and
not
find him
gay
attractive.
if you're just having a male slave. I don't feel like,
Yeah.
unless you're making him do gay acts. But I mean,
Mhm.
it's all within
But see,
somebody's
even with that though,
ideology.
if that what the slave is into, um, because like for example, I had talked to a slave and they wanted to be fucked real bad. I was like, okay. I said the best I can do is me have on a strap on
Hmm.
and fuck you in the ass that way, because my dick is not going in your ass. That's not happening. I'll
Something.
pretend all day, God take it. I'll pull
Yeah.
your hair, slap you like a bitch that you want to be. But no, but it's kind of like to me, it's once again, people look at the physical, not necessarily the mental side of it.
Hmm.
Because a
Yeah.
slave does not necessarily supposed to have a sexual. Since people want to talk about non-binary, technically a slave supposed to be non-binary anyway.
Right. Right. They're not for sexual acts, but for your help on your fetish needs or whatever. But I I I I do push limits, like when I do get faced with that type of meetup. Like,
Hmm.
it's like if I have my partner, then my partner there, I'm gonna make you, fluff. I would make you kind of give him oral sex, even though if you don't want to, I'm gonna make you.
so, so with the exotica or what have you, um, because I know you was, cause I know you did content, probably did some paid shoots or what have you. how did you pace yourself for your shoots, for everything that you had going on? Because not only was you doing shoots, you also had parties you had to go to, events and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So you can really wear yourself down to where you're not fresh the next day.
Yeah. I mean, I just made sure. So the party was Friday night.
Mhm.
Actually, I love actually doing going to Exxxotica because I like doing like, supporting the vendors. Like I like networking and you never know how you can collab and how you can you network. And I
Mhm.
got hopefully a next sponsorship from these sock company called Clap Cleats. Uh,
Mm.
so hopefully that's coming soon, and I can be their either ambassador or they're gonna sponsor something
Mhm.
of it.
Now I'm
Um,
gonna ask you this, because it's interesting you mentioned sponsorship, and I had this conversation with a couple of people
mhm,
about shooting versus networking. Okay,
right,
you just sat here and said the key word sponsorship from a company. So a lot of times people shoot themselves out of position, and what I mean by they could actually network and gain stuff like that with them more so focused on the exact Exotica and the business side of it versus the content.
right,
So now with that being said, how did you balance that? Because one, your thought process is different because you actually are a business owner. You actually have products that you sell, period. You actually have done spokesmodeling stuff. So it's kind of like your spectrum of your brand is a little bit different than probably some of the girls that are probably going to the Zaka anyway. But
right.
but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Um, it is what it is. Like I always say, like I always found myself as multitasking. I always get bored with one thing. Like that's just me. Like I always have to have like even my bisexuality. I first started off bisexual, but I knew I was bisexual since a real young age. Um, but it's always like it's time management and scheduling that has been key to me and this collabing with other people and making sure that your collabs are going to get you somewhere, and minusing the ones that don't, right? Because I have a lot of people hit me up for collabs, but I'm not going to collab with you if you're not a big industry or the CEO of an industry, because that's not going to get me anywhere. I want an AVN award, like that's my goal. I want something to be like I'm worth something, and I'm gonna work towards that. Um, as far as scheduling, I made time for Exotica because I like to network with the vendors, like I said. So I had my business cards on me. I went to each table. I even buy stuff like my whip. I bought like a book and these strippers. Robert D'Angelo, like their stripper business. They're two guys that were stripping for like 20 years, and now they're venturing off into this sex industry, and it's more business. um, and now they have a business where they can offer you male strippers for your parties and stuff of that sort. Um, so it's
I
it
don't
is
mean
what
to
it is.
laugh.
Like you have to network, and you have to network in a way where you're likable. Yeah, I'm a porn star, but I'm also networking out here, and I can represent your business, because I do stuff. I go to these sex expos. I want to go to more sex expos. Goal is to at least have 3 a year where I can go, or somebody sponsors me to go, or something of that sort, because that's what's gonna get you to more people. And the more people that you meet is the more subscribers, that you get on my OnlyFans, and that's the goal. you know.
Yeah,
Um,
because it's kind of like, for one, now social media is becoming so strong. Now you got the ladies with the TikToks. Now you got the Instagram or what have you. A lot of these companies are looking for ladies to push their product.
yeah.
Period.
Period.
Um,
Right.
yeah, because each point that it wouldn't surprise me at some point, which I'm pretty sure they had like CBD product. Um, booths or what have you, probably up in the Exxxotica. Shit, I'm surprised they
Yeah,
even have
they had
fucking
like
weed
weed and
booths
stuff.
in it. Oh, they had weed up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, CBD, pre rolls and
Oh
weed,
my god.
even now. New Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about there. I get to see
Mhm.
titties, ass, and smoke a blunt while doing it.
Mhm. They have some CBD, but you can't smoke in there. You have to smoke
Yeah.
outside.
I go outside. I don't give a damn because ladies like you, y'all smoke. Y'all got to go smoke too. So shit, I get to see y'all outside and we talk.
Ass and titties. Ass and
Ass
titties.
and titties.
Ass, titties, ass and titties.
Oh my
And
god.
that's what they was in that motherfucker. Titties,
Yeah,
titties.
'cause it looked like it was. I mean, of course, I heard the shit, and I know it was probably lit up in that motherfucker. So we'll get to the shit in a minute, but not too much into the shit because this is the Smokers Lounge. If you want more of a shit, you have to subscribe to the Premium Smoke Room for $4.99 a month. Now,
Yes.
um, with Hardnutters, because like I said, with you, like I said, I see growth all the time. So this is another major company that just hit you up.
Yes.
Um, Tell me how you felt when they hit you to for you to work with them, because I mean these guys like they got a list. Trust me, they you up there with some big names.
Ah.
See, and she's showing the tongue, cause I did see the visuals. Boy, make a nigga hate that he's retired. I swear to God. See, I really hate this the
I
previous
got
smoke room. Right?
strong
I
guitar
really hate this is not the
players
previous smoke
and I
room.
got a
Damn
deep
it.
ass throat. You hear me?
See,
Ah.
see. I'm trying. See, I'm trying because it's just the smokers lounge. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we unscented any fucking way, but trust me, she would get the brace fucked off her ass if I was talented. Lord have mercy. Mm. But let me get back on track. Let me get back on track. See, I can't. I'm supposed to be professional. I'm not supposed to be flirting like that, and I apologize. But I mean, can you blame me, fellas? Come on, man. But anyway. So, but with hard nutters and stuff, like so people can get a picture
Mhm.
of what it is to be on the set or what have you, especially during Exotica. Because see, here's the difference between just going on set any other time versus Exotica. Every time is limited like a motherfucker because everyone's trying to do a million things at one time.
Right.
Um, so speak to like the atmosphere on the set. Um, did
Uh,
was tell me how it was working with them, and
um,
tell us about the scene.
well, so I am always honored and I'm always grateful and humble that, people are looking at me and noticing me. Um, and I always portrayed that I do want to be a actual, I say I want to be in the porn industry, right? Like I always say that in my bios and stuff of that sort,
Mhm.
where I can have a bio, this is what you read always. Um, so I I'm always humble. And Hardnutters, we met through the pipe PWP's events.
Mhm.
Uh, I think he noticed me. I think last year,
Mhm.
um, and he was one of the first subscribers to my OnlyFans actually.
Mhm.
Um, and I noticed that, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, he's looking at me. So we met a couple of times at the party and stuff, and I at the yacht is where I actually wore his shirt and he told me he wants to work with me. And at the
Mhm.
yacht in the summer, I told him that I'm going to Exotica, so we should collab then. Um, and we made we made it happen. We worked out our schedules because we're both very busy. And we had to do it in the morning, so it was Sunday morning that tape happened. It
That
was
was easy like Sunday morning. I feel you.
yeah, that happened, and we met before he had to check out, so it was like pretty early. I think around 9. Um, and uh, that that night, actually, we were supposed to meet at like 7 in the morning, but
Mm-hmm.
that night I collabed with Nigel Gray, and we did like a fetish play that's coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't finish until like 4 in the morning. So from 4 in the
Damn.
morning in his hotel room with his partner, we was recording then, drinking and in the meanwhile having other combos and stuff. And then I went to the Hardnutters that Sunday morning. But it is what it is. Like I love what I do, so I know that at least if I get like 3 hours of sleep between the shoots, I'll be okay.
Yeah,
I'm
cause you look
doing that.
fresh to the motherfucker in the video. You
Yeah,
look
like
very
I know how
fresh
to do my
individuals.
makeup, I know how to do my makeup. Like he asked me, he's like, "Yo, who did your makeup?" I'm like, "Me." Like I always do my makeup. Nobody's gonna do my makeup.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm pretty sure they said ain't no fucking way your ass coming off of 3 hours of sleep because the energy you probably. Because I could just feel it through the. Me
No,
being in business, I
I was
can
like,
look
oh,
at a picture and see the energy that was
right,
in the room for that scene.
right.
And
So
go ahead.
I was excited. Like it's Hardnutters. Like it's a big name. It's new, but it's a big name in the industry. And
Mhm.
this is what my stepping stone is to get to other places and take me seriously. Like now I'm on Hardnutters. Last year I was on Subbo's magazine. Now I'm on Hardnutters. I did Nigel's create collab. I'm doing more collabs, and this is what the goal is, to do more collabs to get out there. You have to put yourself out there. Yes, it takes money to do these things, but luckily that my clients treat me well, and I do get calls. Like I do have a regular client that calls me almost every day. Um, so I'm lucky, but I always say that I network. Like I gave that guy my card, and I always walk around with my business cards,
Mhm.
honestly, because it is what it is. You're always trying to promote yourself, and I go to bars and all that. I network through that.
Mhm.
I do everything. Unfortunately, like I always get kicked off like online shit, but I do the work
That's
too.
everybody, cause trust me, I had to send a message to fucking Instagram to get my Instagram back.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
Instagram doesn't like me.
I swear is
I can't make a Facebook through this name because Instagram blocked me from having a Facebook because I did too many violations.
shit. I'm on Facebook jail now. I was just like, damn it.
Yeah, they don't like me. At least
Shoot, man.
Twitter, I can be on Twitter. I'm on FetLife. I do other shit like I got kicked off mega personals. Like I got kicked off mad on advertisements, like ads like that
Wait a
that
second.
that's
How
crazy.
the
Like, they
fuck
don't
you
like
get
me.
kicked off of Mega Personals?
They don't like me. They do not like
What the
me.
fuck?
They do not like me.
Did you piss in their cereal?
Me.
I'm just saying.
Me. I'm like me, because maybe I say I offer fetish shit, but I don't know. Like I don't know why they always attack me. Tris, I'm still waiting for a fucking application approval from them because every fucking picture that I take, they say it's not approved. I'm like,
I'm
what
gonna tell
the
you what's
fuck?
funny. Back in the day, Arrows was the same way. Arrows
Bro,
was the same way. It was
bro,
like they, you had to go through hell just to get on that damn bullshit to get on that damn site. That's
yeah,
why Backpage and
yeah,
Craigslist took over. They didn't give a shit.
I know.
They didn't give a shit. But no, but like I said, so I mean, I heard about some shit that happened in Exxxotica. Yeah, and it's for the most part, how was the atmosphere up in there this year?
I mean, I love this Attica. Like, the
Mm,
atmosphere is always, these porn stars trying to get, their pictures and their
mm,
shows. I saw Rubber Doll. She did an excellent show there. Like there was a little tiny stripper and stuff. She was working on the pole. She was like four something feet or something. Um, you get to take pictures with them if you like, and that's what I like. Um, and the dungeon Giselle was in this year, so I was very proud of her. Um, yay, she made it to the dungeon. Um,
She,
so I went to go visit her, and I made sure she was okay. Checked in on her every
mm,
3 days because we went for the whole 3 days. Um, we spent a lot of money, but it was worth it.
yeah, cause I swear, man, I'm gonna make it to Exxxotica one. I'm gonna make it to Exxxotica next year. I'm
You
gonna
have
try
to
to.
save up.
Yeah, because it takes money to go that motherfucker though.
Yeah,
Because
it takes
even from
money.
talking to my man Burke, Jay Burke, shouts out to him or what have you. It's just what people don't realize that the only Exotica that's actually in the city that is advertised is actually Miami. All of them is actually on the outskirts of their towns. Period. Because even DC is not actually in DC.
Yeah, it's in Virginia or some shit they said.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's like even to the point like it would because he made mention his alleged that it was a thought that they might try NYC. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know if they want to do that.
They
It's gonna
stopped
be
it.
wild.
It wasn't a Javits Center before, and they stopped it.
Because I can imagine it's because it's pretty decently wild in Edison anyway,
Hmm.
and I'm pretty sure um that
But they can
it's
buy. It brings in money.
yeah,
Like, come on.
hell
You
yeah,
know, these hotel rooms be waiting for all those things to come for the
and
3 days.
that's why the prices go up.
Hmm. All
He's
the
like, we know you
travel.
coming. We know you coming. We got you right here.
Yep. They have them
but
shit blocked. Like, come here. We
but
got for sure.
but I know this much. Because because I know I was in the spaces. They talked about everything from the different. The negative the negative part of things that happen in Exotica. To my listeners, they already know what it is. Cause we done discussed it. Girls doing some interesting shit up in that motherfucker,
I'm dead.
and
I saw somebody pee on somebody in the parking lot and shit.
hold on, wait a second, Yeah, yeah. I even heard that people was in the lobby and shit talking about if you got money, we can go upstairs now. I was like,
If you got money, that what?
we can go upstairs. It's a lot of shit that I heard, right?
Oh shit.
And I told him, I said, I think that the conventions are going to change to a certain extent because now you having more IG models and people that don't necessarily the business, do the business, period,
Mm,
now coming to these events and being attached. Because I even said it wouldn't surprise me if we see a shitload of IG models at AVN.
mm.
So, and plus with the recognition of it. So, as a person that is like in this business or what have you, do you think the influx of IG models, do you think it will hurt this business or help it?
I mean, depending on what these IG models do, are they just like doing porn as well? Like, what do you
Some of
mean?
these fuckers ain't. I heard some of these motherfuckers won't be doing porn. They won't even. Some of them chicks won't even put the dildo in their coochie. It's just like you had cosplayers there, so I understand her. So it's kind of like,
Oh wow, I didn't notice that. Oh well,
yeah.
I guess so. Well, I think I saw one of them.
This is my theory, right? I think they want to dip their toe in it, but they scared because they're afraid that if they do it, it'll hurt them on another scale. But they want to tap into want to tap into our fan base. You get what
Yeah,
I'm coming from?
yeah, they want to tap into this. I mean, sex sells.
Yeah. Okay.
It definitely does, but I don't think they'll be successful if they don't do it the right way. You have to get on some type of. I mean, there is different goals to each his own. If you want the
Mm-hmm.
fan base just to do that, then anybody can create a OnlyFans. There were OnlyFans models there too.
Mm-hmm. See that what I mean? It's kind of like, did OnlyFans have a booth, or
No, they have
did,
no
did they don't
booth.
have a
They have
booth?
models though that had OnlyFans. They were promoting their
You
OnlyFans.
know something? You know something? My tin hat tingling. I think OnlyFans I sent two girls there.
That what?
OnlyFans I sent their asses there. They were like, we ain't gonna have a booth there, but we gonna send these girls there.
Yeah, they had like little posters of the OnlyFans girls. Like it is another way to grow your platform. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I have an OnlyFans. I also I
Mm-hmm.
do little free stuff, but it's mostly just to generate traffic to my OnlyFans because that's what is most thing the most
Mm-hmm.
thing generating revenue besides my actual meetups and
Mm-hmm.
you know, stuff of that
Now,
sort.
was you at a booth, or was you just walking around within the Exxxotica?
No, I was just walking around. We always buy VIP tickets.
Mm-hmm.
We go as a couple, me and my lover. And actually, he was in the Hardnutters video. Come to talk about that too. I didn't finish. Um,
It's
he was
okay.
the other
We
guy.
love when you go on tangents, but go ahead.
He was the other guy in the Hardnutters video.
Oh shit.
Is my lover.
Hmm. Hold on, wait a second. Okay, how did he get pulled into the video?
Well, he was there. He was there helping, with assisting with whatever I needed, and
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know how that scene actually occurred, but oh well, no, okay. So Hard Notice was like after we did fuck, he asked my guy, he was like, "Yo, you wanna tap in?" And my guy was like, "Fuck yeah."
Oh God! Oh, so that's how it became a threesome.
Yeah, that's how it came through.
Oh,
So that happened. I was
oh.
like, okay.
And he showed no fear, huh?
Hell no, that nigga fucking real quick.
Oh
He was
snap!
like, hell yeah.
So it was his first time in front of the camera.
No, he's been my model and he's been
Mhm.
Giselle's model too.
He been tested. Never mind.
Hmm.
You say he been with you. Yeah, he been tested. He was already tested by you, but that's
Hmm.
not. I can't count a dude fucking his girl is tested, but because that's his girl, he knows his girl, she knows him. So unless you just really camera shy like that, you
Yeah.
know. But when it comes to you having to work with someone else in front of the camera, that's a totally different level. So he's already had a comfort level for being in
Yep.
front of the camera because I know how Giselle works
Yep.
and how you work.
Yep. He's a trooper. I can't lie. He's a nice person. Yeah.
I know he had a smile that weekend. You couldn't take off with a pile of shit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like,
I,
fuck it. Ha 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 get in this pussy. I was like, okay.
oh my God, that was an interesting twist to that hard nuts. Oh my
Yeah. He
God.
was like, you gonna tap in here? That's exactly what he said. I was like, okay.
See, he must have been sensing something. The director or whoever it was sensing, was like, you know something. Hey, wait a second. Hey, buddy, you look a little
Yeah,
hard over there. I think you enjoy yourself a little bit.
right?
Why don't you go ahead and, but he already knew that he had been, well, no, because if he did his research, he would have noticed, or y'all probably might have mentioned that you and him had been in front of the camera and they had
Yeah,
worked with Giselle.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He had.
because he definitely he's subscribed to my OnlyFans. That OnlyFans is a dark.
Mhm. And
I'm
he got
surprised
a
they haven't kicked me off, but
now. Well, shoot. Damn, that was so. That was cool as shit. I'm sorry. Should have got me speeches out this bitch. I'm like,
no,
that's
word.
cool
I was
as
like, oh
that's cool as shit, yo. I'm sorry.
yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
Yeah,
I
because
loved my whole weekend. Like it
mm,
was dope to play party on Friday. I made sure I had some fun and I mixed fun with business, but business is also fun for me. So it's all fun.
so did you go to Pipe's event?
No, I didn't go to his event on
Okay.
Saturday. I had to collab with I did a collab.
Okay. Okay, shoot. Who that collab was with, you don't mind me asking?
Nigel Gray, the other
Nigel
fetish
Gray. Okay. So you
guy.
wait a second. Pipe's event was on that Friday. That was the one you said you were there in the morning at 4 o'clock.
The Nigel Gray, yeah.
Yeah. I actually
Uh,
like that name, Nigel Gray. That's kind of hot.
yeah. He was on Saturday night, and then it was a play party for Zuri's on Friday night, and then I collabed with Hardnutters the Sunday night. And actually, at nighttime, I actually after Exxxotica, we went to Goddess Nautica, and we collabed with Sir Daniels. Did like a wax play, and a nice play with like peeling the wax off of my naked body. Uh, it was
Oh
nice.
God,
It was
wait a second.
sensual.
She just say wax plate? Oh my God.
Yeah, it was like
Just
me pouring the wax all over my body, um, and on my feet, everywhere. First it was oil, then I put on the wax. Then I took off the wax with the knife. So started peeling it off with the knife on my body. And we call all that. I actually got to do a milk scene with Miss Starlet, the BBW Starlet. Um, so we poured milk on each other in the bathroom, and we had like a whole sexy scene with that, me and her. So I'm in the middle of like transferring that from my phone to edit that and post that one up too.
see what's okay. First of all, I'm just imagining all this, and I'm sorry if I get like
I
stuck.
did a lot.
In
I did a
words. Yeah,
lot.
yeah. You actually did a lot. It
I did
sounded
a
like a
lot.
weekend.
Exotica weekend. But I wanted to. Like that was the goal, was to collab, was to, I paid for the content house, the fetish content house with Goddess Nautica. And
Ah,
it was amazing. Like,
okay.
and Pipe,
Fetish content
they
house.
they they both collabed and did the fetish
Mm,
content house. And it was a nice Airbnb that they chose. They have
mm.
there, they had drinks, and it was nice.
So now with a fetish content house, which this is more about the fetish content, not necessarily boy girl or anything of that nature.
Right,
Mm.
right.
Damn, they got a content house for everything.
hmm And that's what I like. That's what I'm into. That's what my genre is. So I'm
Yeah.
more of like, cuckold and
Mm,
pegging and all of
mm.
that type
So
of
it's
play
kind of like,
and impact play and decoration. I want to get some decoration in there as well, because I feel like that's my that is this the fetish is my genre.
um, because like I said, even to the point that I had this conversation numerous times, more women of color is now doing fetish,
Yeah.
and discovering fetish. And I mean, there's many things that you can say contribute to it, what have you. But it's kind of to me is that I think in this era, women are a little bit more. It's women of color a little bit more in tune with their sexuality than the eras before.
Right. Well, I feel like more so that it's more people kind of accepting it more, uh, and realizing that there's kink in the Black community and Hispanic community. I'm both. I'm Black, um, and I'm Hispanic. Um, and I feel like it comes from our men trying to be so manly and
Mm-hmm.
have all this pressure from the society, but deep inside wanting something else. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I know personally that gay men or bisexual men, um, they get a craving, for
Mm-hmm.
dick in their ass. Like, it is what it is. Just like I mean, being bisexual, I get a craving for pussy, and once I get that craving, it's damn, like, fuck. Like, you kind of go like crazy if you don't get something, so you wind up either, well, dildos, but I mean, for me, like, I have to have pussy from devil. I need to, and I'm always saying that in my relationships, like, yo, we have to have an open relationship because I'm either gonna cheat on you with a woman, like, what's the point? Like,
Yeah, actually, because it's like, to me, um, if a man dates a bisexual woman, it kind of makes sense. They should
yeah,
be in a,
like,
or at
oh,
least a
we need to
poly.
have a threesome. Something needs to happen. Like, if
Yeah,
you don't like
cause she gonna
threesomes,
want
nigga, I'm
some pussy at some point.
sorry.
She gon- you
Cause,
can't stop that. Is and if any and that's the other thing. It's in a man's head if he can't accept that.
mm-hmm.
Um,
I have
because
tried to take that bisexuality out of me. I'm like, yo, you cannot do that. That is me. Like, when I crave pussy, it's a real fucking thing, bro. Like, it's a real thing, bro. Like, I cannot explain it, but it's a real thing. Just
I,
like when I'm craving dick, my pussy pounds. It pounds.
mm, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, what I say I love about the world that we in, the business that we in, it allow us to be sexually free. Because some of these motherfuckers are miserable because they can't be sexually free.
Right. But then it's like they do it in the darkness, and then,
Yeah.
it's not
And,
acceptable, which I get, but we want to make it acceptable to at least view, because there's not a
yeah.
lot of view of our people of color in this kink. And I don't like seeing a white woman doing that shit. Like, I'm sorry. I don't want to say it like that, but I mean, I feel like we're more sexier, we're more, and for me, I feel like I said, I've been doing this for over a decade. I just came out with this publicly, about a year and a half ago, and it's been going great. Um, like, I can't complain. And all my goals that I'm, you know, trying to write and plan are I'm executing. So I'm very happy. But it takes hard work, and I cannot help anybody else. Like, I'm helping myself, you know.
Mhm.
And it's very hard work, and I also have a business which I'm also trying to push. So I am a porn star, and I am a CEO of my business. It's a lot, and people don't get it. Like I I I had my other friends and stuff ask me for help. I'm like, girl, you gotta go in there and do it. Like, I
Yeah,
cannot
actually.
help you.
The only thing I can do is give you the knowledge. I can't.
I could give
I
you
can.
advice,
I can teach you how to fish. I just can't make you. You got to go fish.
girl, but it's not even that. Like, I don't have time to teach you.
Mhm.
Like, what? What? I can't, like, just do it. Research.
Yeah,
What do you think? What do you
because
think
to be
I'm
honest
doing?
with you, it's no excuse because in day and age you have YouTube. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
there's even to how to run an OnlyFans, there's people that got videos for that shit.
I
You know,
know.
so it's kind of like you can somewhat learn.
Like, girl, I don't be helping people. Like, I don't care if you my friend. Don't be lazy. You think this shit come easy? No.
No, because even to the point I tell anybody, podcasting, it's not easy.
It's not
Just like porn.
easy.
No, it's not. It's no.
Do you see how many we spend more money into our industry than we get back? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy because I'm thinking of a way how to, I need to do the business because I need to make some money back on writing off shit, and getting some money back because it is a lot. It's, and to get a booth, like, that's my goal. That shit is expensive.
Yeah, because I tell anybody this, and you get a booth at any convention, it changes the atmosphere for you and the attention on you, because now you are you really consider professional. Because
Yeah.
and that was the other thing about the conversation we had with, say, the IG models getting booths at Exxxotica or any of these conventions. It legitimizes them to a certain extent, because to the fans who are coming in there, it legitimizes you. Because now they have a place where they can see you.
Yes. So many people think you're fake too, but when I first started, they thought I was fake.
So now, one of the other things you do is you do party hosting. I really never really talked to ladies upon that, what have you. And I mean, I'm looking at this nice flyer, the fall fuckathon. And tell us a little about your party hosting, and how did you start into that? Because that's another avenue that ladies don't realize that can make money, or even use to a certain extent sometimes. Go ahead.
Well, I got invited actually into that. So I think Cash Doll and Giselle, they're hosting these events. They're organizing these events, and we just host it. It's for fans to get closer to us, to actually see us and spend time with us, whether it's having a conversation or having a drink with us or smoke. It is what it is. Once you enter our space, we try to make you as comfortable as possible, and try to make you happy. Nobody leaves unsatisfied, like we always say. um when it's with Giselle, I love it because it's more like, I guess, we collaborate on uh, pooling money together, and I love that as women and Black women, and Afro Latina women. uh, we need to come together because I feel like there's separation between that too, between the Latina and Afro, but we're both come from Black. Even Dominicans, we're Black. And we need to accept that more and work together, because if we work together, then things can build, you know. Even Marley was there, and she's big in the industry as well. She has her own website, like she has her own business on her name. So she's good, you know. I love working with women, and sometimes we do collab, and we make it like
because the image we always see, excuse me, especially from TV shows, what have you, that Black women of a certain status, or Black women in general, cannot get along.
right. And
you know what I'm saying?
we can. We can make money together. We put our fucking differences aside and say, fuck that shit, and let's focus on the now. And we all are trying to make the same thing. We're trying to make revenue. We're trying to make our names known. And how else are people gonna know that we're real if we don't host parties and do stuff of that sort? Like I said, most people think we're fake and scams and stuff of that sort. No, you can actually come and spend time with us, and this is a space that we're providing you with. Come and chill, and maybe some little fantasies will come true. You never know.
Most definitely. Ooh, I love when you smile. I swear you do. Such pretty. So, so, so the fall fuckathon, because so people can get a scope of the type parties or what have you. Because I know this is gonna be this um for big body entertainment. I'm pretty sure they throw these regular or throw other ones. What type of party is this? What type of crowd the people can expect? Can men and women go to these parties? you know,
Oh
tell us a
yeah,
little bit
like
about the
we're
parties.
all. I mean, me and Giselle are pansexual, so we love some pussy, like I always said. Uh, if it comes to that, but we accept women if you want to come and meet and greet with us. We're offering the opportunity to do so. Like I said, as far as the fetish, like if you
Mm,
want to experience any like human pet play or stuff, or foot fetish
mm,
things, like we're into that. So
mm,
yeah, that can happen.
mm,
You know, that's
mm,
why I said we're trying to make everybody happy on the pansexuality side, which
mm,
is the men part too, because they're not
mm.
accepted everywhere. We're trying to accept,
Yeah.
and we're peggers, like, and we're, like I said, we're passionately peggers. Like I actually love doing that. Like I love
Yes, dude. She has big dick energy. Yes, you do.
and I love fucking a woman too. Like mostly in my relationships, like I said, I was more of the man and more the aggressive type than the
Mm,
woman. No matter, like I had a girl that was, you know, almost 170 something pounds, and she
mm.
was about like 6'5" or something. She was tall bitch. She was a tall
Damn.
bitch. And I
You say
put
you like big
that,
girls, so.
you hear me? I was like, bend your big ass over, cause I'ma fuck you doggy style, bitch. What the fuck you think is going on? You ain't gonna fuck me. Not gonna fuck me first. I'm gonna show you this big dick energy. This big
See, I'm
dick
sorry. I'm
energy.
attracted to alpha women. I love it. I love me an alpha woman. I'm sorry. That is just so sexy.
I
A
am
woman that
so
can take
alpha.
control.
I love that shit, and I think it's because when I was little, I always got called
Hmm.
a boy because of my hair was short and like a boy cut in Puerto
Hmm.
Rico. Like my mom had to put earrings on me because everybody was calling me a boy. So after that, I'm like, but I was always tomboyish. I was always climbing trees, running around with the boys, like busting my knee open, not giving a fuck. Like
You prove my theory. The finest women is usually tomboys.
I was a tomboy. I was definitely a tomboy.
Mm, 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 mm,
But like I said, I knew I loved women since, like, okay, so titties at a young age
mm,
had me kind of horny. And I didn't know what that was until I grew up. And then you reflect on your sexuality when you were younger. Uh,
mm,
And I was always into women. Like,
mm.
I was a little nasty girl. I used to rub myself on teddy bears and shit. Like, I was a little freak girl.
I was a little freak boy, so I totally understand. I messed up a few pillows in my younger days before I
Yeah,
figured out my hand.
my teddy bear was like my boyfriend. Like, what? I love, I love doing that shit. For some reason, I used to love rubbing that teddy bear on my pussy, and I'm like, yo, that shit feels awesome.
See, I think like back in my day, we sexuality wasn't really discussed. Not
Yeah,
even,
it was
you
a
know what I'm saying?
shame. It was like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, you don't jerk off, you put your eye out.
Yeah. No, but okay, so me as I don't like to talk about it, but me as a mom,
Mm,
uh I don't like to talk about my kids, but I do tell them like it's masturbating that is healthy. Don't be afraid to do that. Like I'd rather for you to do that than to go out there fucking
yeah.
these little nasty ass fucking boys don't even clean their damn pants right and have doo doo in their underwear still and shit.
Oh God, God, I'll be questioning. I will be questioning the parental guidance on that one if they still doing that shit. Damn, that is fucking terrible. I feel sad for that child.
I'm
But
dead.
but
I
but
always
to
say
me,
that. I'm like these little
but,
doodle pants boys. The hell? You don't even know how to bite your dick right. The fuck is wrong with you? You try to fuck my daughter, I will fuck you all the way up.
oh man, I have mostly daughters, so I totally understand. It's kind of like even when I found out that my biological got a boyfriend, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I hope he makes you happy. That's all I can say. That's
No
all I can say.
boyfriend. Fuck. How you?
But
I'm
shoot,
fuck.
but no, but I knew I got paid back because I must have done some. I must have been a shitty ass boyfriend at some point to girls before I got right.
I'm
Because
back.
I'm surrounded by that, nothing but daughters.
No. No, I'd be like that though. I hear.
Oh my goodness, so shoot.
That is so
But
funny.
but no, but so it's safe to say it might be some pegging going on at that party. Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting.
Hmm.
Oh
Not
my
to say like
goodness.
they wasn't before. Shit, the last golden
I mean that's
gavel,
why I say
there was
because
some
like y'all
motherfucking pegging.
it's New York, yo. It's like it's so much up there. Because I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody say. I do want to see live in color a dude being pegged. I just want to see it just for the fuck of it. I'm just be like,
Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Nah.
oh my goodness. Y'all heard that, fellas? If you ever want to see a dude get pegged, subscribe to her shit.
A black
Cause I'm pretty sure.
man.
Cause
It's okay, black man. We love you, black man.
yeah.
You
Because to
strong,
me,
black man.
because to
What?
me, I'm sorry. I can't. It's not that I'm interested of doing it or what have you. It's just I'm seeing a lot of shit in my day, so why not see that? I'm just because I'm sorry, it's to the point that even when I saw like dudes like in the lingerie, I said, "Damn, they really playing the part for this one."
Yeah. Well, yeah. Some okay, so like that's what I said. There's different it's different people with their own their own rules on their identity and and what they want to do sexually, right? So there's some men that it's only women that can peg them. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? They
Yeah.
get in a dress, they want to feel feminine, but it's
Hmm.
only a woman that can do that. They don't want a man to fuck them, and they do not consider themselves gay.
Hmm.
Right? There is pansexual men or bisexual men that do both.
Hmm. Hmm.
They peg and they get it from a real man. It's just up to the individual person. And like I said, there's nobody that could tell me rules on what I want to show my audience. And what I
Hmm.
want to show my audience is the real fucking me. Why the fuck would I portray anything else? Why? They
And to be honest
real.
with you, if there's a dude that's taking in the ass, then there's a dude that want to watch it.
Right.
I mean, to be honest with you,
Yo, and you
because
know how many people that DM me was like, yo, I subscribe to your OnlyFans and no lie, I always wanted to see that shit. Thank
but
you.
see, I'm gonna tell you the reason why what people don't get when it comes to pegging. The guy that's being pegged, even though yeah, he's wearing the lingerie,
And
it's
sometimes you
actually
might
it's a
wear no
submissive.
lingerie.
No,
I
but no,
mean,
but no,
you
I'm just
people are
saying.
seen
Even
like that.
yeah, it like put it this way, he's a submissive.
Right,
See, it's pegging is more along the lines of BDSM, not sexuality. And I
right,
think that's where people don't get when it comes to
right,
that. Because if I know people say, well, it's still a dildo, it's a phallus, but okay, then what's the difference between the doctor sticking the thing up your ass for a prostate? It's just an extreme prostate exam. I'm just saying. But in the technical the technical form, it's not a man fucking him with an actual dick.
right,
Because what people don't get is gay, lesbian, that is same sex. So if
right.
a
It
woman is
has to
fucking a
be
man,
the same sex.
technically it's not gay.
It's not
Is
gay.
Weird, maybe,
It's not gay.
but it's not gay. It's
Not gay. If a woman
that,
is doing it.
yeah. Because I mean, you can't. And then someone, well, it's still a gay act. No.
Or
I'm
if
tired.
you
I'm tired of
say,
that gay act shit. Okay.
okay, so
You
maybe it might be I don't know, it's a gay act though. No, because it's not the same
it's
sex. But
gay
okay,
act don't even
it
make
may,
sense because once again, gay is a sexuality. So no, it's a sexual act.
yes.
It's not a gay act. It's okay. Then so me fucking a. So that means if he's missionary, did that make that a straight act because they do missionary? I mean, what the fuck? It no. Some people just want to just make shit sound stupid, but that
Yeah, like it's overthinking shit. It's over fucking trying to accept it with your own fucking self. That's mostly what people are. If you're challenging me and asking me all these questions, it's because you're curious and deep down inside you probably want to get pegged, motherfucker. Like what why
I would
so
tell you what I
much?
would find interesting though,
And
just
what's
on the
even matter
images,
on
on the
what
image.
person has to do in their own bedroom, like, to be honest. But if we're portraying it, that's why we want to portray it. Like, that's one of the reasons why I want to portray pegging, is because I don't think it's gay. Like,
Mm-mm.
they are men that want that act done. It is
Yeah,
what it is.
because it's a sexual euphoria because one is in your ass, which your prostate gland is at, which makes you come.
Right.
So that's off gate. And like I said, I never will try it, but I'm pretty sure the orgasm is probably very intense.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, no, ain't no fucking way. Yes, I'm sorry. now, 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 I've had a thing up there. Just to test it out because being nice to wifey, and I don't mind being put out there because I'm a grown ass man. I'm very, very strong in my sexuality. You know, I didn't like it. I'm good. But you can tongue the fuck out my ass all day. You can tongue fuck my ass all you want to. But no dildos or fingers. No. No. 'Cause I'm sorry. I can take the rimming. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
It's own. I see, like, you like a milking, like
Yeah.
you off and licking your
Oh,
ass at
fuck
the same
yeah.
time. I
Fuck
love
yeah.
doing that too. I love milking. I'm a freak, so I love licking some ass. As long as it's clean. Don't give me a dirty ass, I'm gonna kick your ass. But I don't play that shit. You can lick my dirty ass if you want to, nigga, but I ain't licking yours, nigga. The
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh, oh no, boo boo, her shit got to be clean. Nah,
And
nah,
no,
I ain't no fucking slave.
no, 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 no,
No, ain't
no.
no submissive. I'm a dom. No, I don't lick anything that you better put some soap and water on it. Actually, it's okay if you need an enema. It's all right.
That's
There's nothing
funny.
wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Squashy. But um, but no, it's like I said, it's just to me, I think a lot of people don't really get that because that's what the pagan is actually about. You know.
Right. So I feel like a man sometimes wants to lose the masculine side and want to feel feminine, and that's what it is. Like, it
Yeah.
takes fandom to do that. Um, and it is what it is. And some, as well, some fandoms don't do it. They don't
Mhm.
tag you. But I mean, I feel like that's what a fandom is being the aggressive. I was always femaggress. Like, when it came down to those days,
Mhm.
I was always femaggressive. And I am a fandom because I'm more aggressive than not. Yeah, I'm a switch, but I'm more aggressive than not. And I only switch, like I said, for the worthy. Like I always say,
Mm.
Like I don't just switch for a normal ass motherfucker. Like how many fans you got, nigga? Why should I fuck you? Why should I collab with you? For what? Are you a big ass industry? No. And I'm not even trying to help you with your business, nigga. Like no. No.
I
I'm
mean, but to
sorry.
be honest with you, but to keep it 100, when it comes to as a lady levels up, this even goes to the male talent. When you level up, that includes the talent that you work with,
Yeah.
because it's kind of like tied to what's going on in the world, at this time or what have you. You know what I'm saying? People gotta know when you get to a certain level, you have to move different.
For real.
Um,
And you gotta accept that. Like sometimes I be feeling bad, but you can't be feeling bad because you know
no,
what? You feel bad and then they just take advantage. And that's it is what it is. And I learned not to be nice. You can't be nice in this industry. And you have to move smart. And I'm trying to move smart because I'm trying to win an award. Like yeah,
yeah,
it is what it is.
yeah, because for one, just in our business, because I had this conversation. I always say this, and we talked about it. As you level up as a talent, you can't deal with the newbies but so much anymore. A
Hmm.
lot of girls actually do most of their shooting with content houses or um, even in a small circle down there. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Because to a certain extent, it's kind of like,
Because you have to, because then this industry would just take advantage of you, you know? Even
mhm,
even the big industries, you know?
mhm,
Like I said before, like I got into arguments with content creators because of that. Because you're not
mhm,
just gonna fuck me for free. I'm sorry. I don't
mhm,
mean to say it like that, but fuck that. You know, I do not
mhm,
carry myself in that way and I never did. Like it's always about me getting the appreciation for either compensation for my time or conversation, a date, or whatever the fuck,
mhm,
because it is what it is. This is how I make my revenue. Um, you know, and for me, I started off dancing and then offering that VIP. So
mhm,
from that, I'm like, just you get to learn the steps and learn how to work your way through that to what I am, what you
mhm,
want to be. And
mhm,
I knew that I had to start off dancing for people to get to know me and
mhm,
know my face, to get to know to follow me and want to take an interest in me. I had to actually be there and network through that. But even when I was dancing, I always had a business card, and I always did that. Like even if it was a piece of paper that it was a regular paper, but I just printed out my own fucking business shit. It was paper, but it was something that you can contact me with and that we can always connect after, you know? Uh,
mhm,
that's how I got most of my clients. And, to this day, they still call me, you know? Um, you have to build and you have to network and treat yourself as a business all the way through, you know, from the small steps to the big steps. And
yeah,
the bigger that you get, you have to kind of knock off those people. Like I don't be dancing anymore the way I used to. I only
mhm,
dance when like yesterday it was a private party, but it was some big ass names in there, and
mhm,
it was a bag,
mhm,
it is what it is, and I know when to be the stripper,
mhm,
and you have to know how to morph yourself. If you want
mhm,
to be successful, you have to do multiple things to create that one thing because that one thing needs funding. It is what it is,
mhm.
you know?
Yeah, because I think when people take it to account is that you have to have multiple streams of income. This is a livelihood. This is not a just a hustle. It's a livelihood.
Right.
And for you to make livelihood money, you have to turn it into a livelihood. You know, whether you work in a 9 to 5, shit, it's not your side hustle. No, this is your second job.
Yeah, it's my second job. That's what I say. Now I always say like I'm not gonna let go of my regular vanilla job just yet, because I always, I need that. I need that income tax to fund whatever I need to
Yeah.
fund until I don't need it anymore. You know.
And it also able you to move a little easier in the world because now you ain't got to explain exactly what you do. You have, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. I ain't got to sit and explain. Well, I do porn and
Right.
I get paid through OnlyFans and
Right.
some of these renters ain't gonna rent to your ass. They're just being real.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
know.
so it's
I know.
so
You
it's,
always have to show that you have that mark in that vanilla lifestyle, because like that's what I said, the income tax. Like the income tax helped me build my business now,
yeah.
you know. And it's gonna help me build my porn star business. I want to make the Diosa of Love. I just bought the name, so
Mhm,
Diosa of Love is my new name as my porn industry,
mhm,
and I'm building a website on that where we can do the meet and greet, do the fetish dates, because I actually do that live, um, and I'm working on getting my passport and stuff of that sort, so I can try to get into that international fetish lifestyle, because it's very big in London.
yeah, baby.
Mhm.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, you see, that's what we talking about. She about to jet set across. She about to go international. International. Y caballeros.
International on the microphone.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, yes, yes,
So
yes, yes, yes.
so people
Because
we now
um,
go ahead.
I used to cam girl before, like I said, on Cam Soda, and I had London fans, and they I still don't have my passport, which I'm working on getting this next year coming. Um, Hopefully sooner than that, but I ideally next year in January, February.
Mhm.
Um, but I I do like I'm I just got accepted for the my free cam girl stuff, so I'll be on there a couple of days, and
Mm.
I reinstated my chatterbait one, because I just want to connect more, like I said, to the international fans, and the cam girl stuff gets you there.
Interesting. Because yeah, you dipping your hands in everything. I like that.
You have to, because it's all sex. Like,
Yeah, because I
if
mean,
if I'm a sex worker, why the fuck would I limit myself to one thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like one-minded, and you can't be one-minded. To me, that's not how you get somewhere. To me,
because it's
it's
it's different ways of making money within this profession
right.
that sometimes you don't even have to suck a dick or fuck somebody to make money off of.
Yes,
From phone
that's
sex to um like you said, fetishes. Hell, it's just funny as shit because I'm just making reference to this. Y'all have to go back. I think it's gonna be episode 10 of it's in the premium smoke room of the Blazing Goddess Hour, where we actually discussed a documentary series. I have to finish watching it. It's on Netflix. And the part of the doc is called Killer Sally. And part of it, to give everybody a backdrop, she's a weightlifter. She was a fitness model, the Miss Olympia type shit,
mm-hmm.
married to a Mr. Olympia, another bodybuilder. Long story short, she ends up killing him because he was abusive. Supposedly they had basically a toxic relationship. I haven't seen the end of it. So,
Oh crap.
but the part of it that intrigued the fuck out of me, right, is that we talk about the fetish market.
Hmm.
And what was so crazy about this is that part of the things that the girls had to do that were bodybuilders to make money, because they didn't make the money that the guys made,
Right.
was they had to do wrestling fetishes. And
Oh yeah,
they
there
were
is
making
that
good
fetish.
money at this. And
Yeah.
this was the day of VHS. Let's make that clear. This wasn't no website. There
Yeah.
was no internet. It
Mhm.
was it was videotape. And she said she was making a killing. And they were doing private sessions.
Yeah.
So even back then, Fetish was making fucking bank. She said she
Yeah.
was making more money doing that than doing the damn competitions. I was like, damn. Even to the point she started doing her own content.
It be like
Woo! Back
it be
then in
like that.
1990.
It be like that. No, like I still see like the muscle builder women. They're into that. That's like a fetish.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And even
I
to the
want to
point
collab
that
with one.
no, even to the point that what was so funny when she got charged, and I guess she went to guess who bailed her out. It wasn't the people in the bodybuilder community. It was her fucking Johns.
That's crazy.
That was the real. She was like, it was those they called them what they call them, the term they use, smos. She said it was the smos that stood by her
Wow.
that whole time. I was like, damn. It was like even to the point like her daughter was saying that she didn't like her doing it because the guys were sleazy and this, and she was like, these guys were actual executives
Yeah.
and this and that and which proves my point. And understand these were probably white men, might have been some black men,
Yeah.
but the point being is it shows you that even back then, what we're doing now, it was then, but it was more low key.
Mhm.
That was the kicker. Because think if she was doing wrestling fetish, imagine what the other shit that was going down on VHS out this bitch.
I
Think
know.
what how the hell they promoted that shit? They had to promote that shit like in magazines and shit.
Well, like I I like I see like newspapers and stuff too. Like
Yeah, I think so.
some
Yeah.
newspapers and stuff.
Yeah, cause people don't realize like even we had this newspaper down here called the Independent. Um they used to have back there massage in the back in the back page. That's where the escorts used to post at before there was a Craigslist or internet. Actually, they
Mhm.
let you know let you know the game ain't changing just a new year.
That game ain't changed. My mom was a prostitute.
Shit, at the end of the day, that's why they say
That's what
pussy
I
is
said.
not free.
It's
That's why they say pussy is not
prostitution.
free, but dick is.
It's prostitution in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been here since the
I
beginning
mean,
of time.
I know you probably seen the series. Oh shit, I'm down to 5%. I'm with look. I got to wrap this up. We
Okay.
gonna bring her back, but we gonna bring her back on the premium smoke room so she can get a little loose for y'all, cause we didn't get to see a nipple this go around. Which I'm not trying to encourage her to do it, but I know it's something that she was thinking about doing. But I kind of took it away from her because oh no,
You've been recording this?
actually I am recording this, but I
Okay.
probably will have to figure out how to blur that.
I'm sorry.
Um, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, the premium smoke room will be the unblurred one. This definitely not gonna go on YouTube. Cause YouTube would not let me put it up there. XBiz TV probably so though. But like I said, either way, if you want to see more of that and see her really get there, we gonna bring her back for the premium smoke room. So with that being said, baby girl, tell everybody where they can spend money on you, baby.
Spend money. We them, we do private meetups and sessions. The hosting parties that I be doing. Especially my OnlyFans is OnlyFans Diosa6 Diosa with the number 6. You can also have free clips on X video is Diosa6 DAHDIOSA with number 6. But yeah, always follow me, like I said, on IG, Diosa of Love, and Twitter. You get to see little nasty clips on my OnlyFans. It's only full videos there and 4K for you, baby. Mwah.
See, and there you go, people. Another great episode in the books. Another great episode with the goddess of love here. I love her. I love her. I can't wait to meet her. I want to get a big old hug when I see her.
Yes.
I might rub on the booty if hopefully she don't mind it. But anyway. Like I said, I'm just a big old flirt. Don't mind me, people. So with that being said, life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you didn't learn anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye to the people, baby girl.
Later. Have a good night, my lovers.
BeatStars.com.
I think on film, it's just it is what it is. I like your personality, like I said before. It's not really about a body type per se, because I'm attracted mostly to everything. It's just your personality that can connect to me. You get it?
And I always tell people too, like if I'm making like a custom video or something, like be as specific as you can for me. Like don't feel like you're saying too much or asking for too much, even down to like the outfit. Like if you want like a
BeatStars.com.
my hair a certain way, because you know what, it makes my life so much easier.
No job skills. So when you hear females talk, it's in the throat for you.
I don't get mad at them. I don't take no offense to it. I don't feel like no one's taking my shine. When I pretty much prove myself. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be somebody that's going to, especially the next generation, there's always going to be somebody who's going to come. And I give them their props. And that's something that we as women don't do in this industry. It's very cutthroat. And I don't like it. So I don't operate like that. If you know what I'm saying, if I see somebody doing anything, I'll be like, bitch. Like
yes, they are loyal ones. So that's your army. If you are a content creator and you do fetish, like cater to your fetish fans, because that is your army. They will go hard for you. Like